Welcome back. Good Things Utah live from the Utah State Fair on this Thursday. The doors open in just over an hour, but we brought you inside before anybody else to give you a sneak peek of everything the fair has to offer. This is why I came today.
Absolutely. That's why a lot of people come. And I do love that funnel cake, but look at all the savory things that you can find at the fair. And thank you to all of our chefs because they open at noon.
Right.
And they were in the kitchen making all of this for us.
They had to fire up the grill to give you just a little taste of all of the vendors, dozens and dozens that are crowded around here at the Utah State Fair. But yeah, no people yet, but we've got food.
And there are new things to look out for besides that yummy funnel cake with the waffle.
Should we start on this end?
Yes. So these are the Spam fries I've been talking about for days because I'm a Spam fan. And this is from the Spam stand.
Did you try one?
No.
I feel like you're a Spam expert, so I want you to weigh in. Tell me what you think about those. Yes?
They're hot.
Okay.
I like how they package it in the Spam can.
It's cute.
Spam, yeah, stand. I might want to pair it with a potato.
All right, so check out those potatoes. I've never seen anything like those. Look how cool they are. There's some real spicy.
They're called
and then we've got fully loaded. Well, I feel like if you're a Twisters fan of the movie, you'd be a fan of the Twisters potatoes.
Well, this specifically is the funeral potato twisters.
Got to make that for Utah fans out there.
The combo is amazing.
It is great together. All right, so what about the pineapple on the end?
Flaco tacos. This is so cute. This is a pineapple. I love, again, the packaging. This is not going to be easy to walk around in, but got the umbrella.
So look at the tortillas on the outside.
And the tortillas for an El Pastor. And then you take out one of these. I mean, I'm doing this for right now. I don't know.
So I feel like you and I could share.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
one
making
of those
this for you.
grab.
Oh, there's pineapple in there.
And there's pineapple in the little taco. How cute.
The State Fair is not messy at all.
Okay.
Here you go.
No, it's not for the faint of heart.
No.
All right, thank you for my tiny taco.
But how cute is this? Oh my gosh, I'm going to put it back on with the little umbrella.
Barely heat. Like just enough
Is it yum?
That's delicious.
Okay, all the rage now are these K-dogs, Korean dogs. This is the American, US of A, can you tell?
Got our red, white, and blue.
And then the slush zone, you got to pair that with the slush zone. Yum, right?
Yep.
I don't know if I can bite into that. This is the American.
So then you've got, I think this is the spicy guy.
The spicy guy with the hot Cheetos.
Yeah, with the hot Cheetos. How do you tear into that?
I don't know.
You just don't, like,
do I?
You don't worry about your manners.
Wait, you're making,
Go right ahead. Yes. Did you even get to the dog? Look at the cheese
I think it's just
inside
like
of that.
cheese in it. It's hot. It's crunchy.
So
And it's really good.
vendors tell us when you come to something like this, and a lot of these travel the country doing Utah State Fairs all summer long, but you have to have that thing that people are talking about for the year to come.
You would die for this. This is so good.
Was it too spicy? It's like just the right amount of kick.
Maybe for you though.
I'm a
Maybe
baby.
for you.
I'm a
This is really
baby.
good.
It's true.
Okay, tell me what you've got on
All
your
right,
side.
so look at the pizza on the stick. All right, so if you thought, how am I going to eat a pizza and walk around the fair?
Like that.
Now you know. Just like this. Look at the cheese on that guy. And if you're thinking, wait, I need pepperoni,
They've got that
there
too?
we go. This is Gino's. So go to Gino's. They whipped these up for us early so we could walk around and just nibble on a pizza.
But they
and look at
also
the
have-
wings.
yeah.
Look at those. Okay, so those look like not the spicy. These are probably the spicy ones,
Those
right?
look like the traditional buffalo
But
wings.
some of the most popular things that they sell at the stand are the wings, the hot wings, the sweet wings, and then also the pizza on the stick.
Okay, should we?
Slush
I'm
zone.
thirsty.
Okay, so Slush Zone, you got your patriotic one. Then this is Orange Fanta and Sprite. They came from Canada to the Utah State Fair to share their slushies. What do you think?
It's really good. Okay, any favorites here?
I
just
love the Fanta.
Potatoes.
That Fanta's really good.
Yeah? Okay, do you have a favorite here?
So
Who should win?
I kind of love that. I love that, like the
This one?
presentation of the pineapple with the little baby tacos and the umbrella.
I mean, well, this is good, right? You can feed probably several people with this.
I've
right?
never had a Spam fry in my entire life. Would you hand me one of those? Yeah, I've never done this before.
It keeps it hot too. This is smart
Okay, let's see.
packaging.
I really like it.
Some seaweed and some
What
rice.
would you dip in there? What would I dip?
Rice, wine, vinegar. I don't know, but like I just.
I
need
like
some...
Spam.
I love Spam.
I've never said that before.
Oh, you do? You haven't?
No, I really like that.
Ah, it's so good.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, there's a food fight happening You buy tickets and you get to try all of these.
They're competing. They're competing against each other, and that happens tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night. So if you come to the fair, make sure you check out the food fight, because then you get to do a little bit of taste testing, and they pick the best of the best.
West Coast weenies. I'm going to give that to you, the American.
West Coast weenies.
Okay, this is so yummy. All right, we want to thank the Utah State Fair for sponsoring this segment, because all of the chefs are working really, really hard, day and night.
Do you double dog dare me as you go into the commercial break?
Double dog dare ya.
Corn dog dare you to take a bite. Okay,
Cheers.
You talk. I'll eat.
Okay, go for it. And then we're coming back live on the Utah State Fairgrounds. We're opening day. We have so much more to come, and I think Dina might go down one of the slides.
There's so much cheese.